Hey guys, shalom, shalom. Welcome to Victorious Collection YouTube channel. Please like, share, and subscribe and hit that notification bell, guys. Man, I'm coming before y'all. I wasn't even gonna do a video tonight, but I had something that I gotta tell y'all, man. Okay, so I'm up here, was in the library earlier this evening doing my little work time that I do. And I noticed one of my sisters that don't know that they're Israelites. She was an older woman. She had on like a, what I'm trying to say, she had on like African attire, and she was doing Kwanzaa. Yeah, Kwanzaa. And a lot of y'all are familiar with Kwanzaa. It's very popular. And when I was like, I want to kind of understand more about that, because I hear a lot of people talk about it, and I want to understand and learn more about it, and then why my people do it. And it gave me a better understanding of why we curse like we are, and why the Bible say we curse. When you go read the Deuteronomy 28, the whole chapter of Deuteronomy 28. It's good to read the entire chapter, but it's good to start with the curses. But if you read the entire part of it, you might understand why you're getting the curses, and like both curses and whatever. But anyways, guys, I'm just listening to her, and how she was telling us that we need to all unite. We're all one people. We all but then she was missing the truth with the lie, because that's all Kwanzaa is, and a lot of these pagan holidays. And she was basically had the Kwanzaa. Y'all can go to my community post, y'all will see it. And then partial towards the very end of my recent video that I did before this one, you'll see towards the end a little bit of what was going on. It was like a whole bunch of Edomites in there. It was like a speck of us in there, which is good, because we don't supposed to be celebrating that at all. And she was like, anybody can celebrate it. You don't have to be a certain ethnicity. Anybody can celebrate it. It's not religion. It's not a state holiday that's certified, like Martin Luther King Day, or 4th of July and Christmas. Is not a state holiday. So she's going on saying that, telling us it's not a state holiday and all of this stuff. So I'm just listening to her or whatever. So she goes on pronouncing like the Kwanzaa like language. And then she did like the little project with the kids, some type of Kwanzaa project. She did the 7 candles in the menorah. I'm like, man. And then she was talking about faith and 7. She kept putting 7 in everything, and talking about Israel and the Israelites in the Bible. And I'm like, man, this is why it's fascinating to me, because Kwanzaa in many others, especially Kwanzaa, it's they get so much of it from the Bible, and my people don't even know that they talking about themselves. They don't even know that our ancestors were mixing truth with lie, and they knew that they was Israelites all of this time, but sitting up there, disobeying and mixing the two, instead of just doing what the Most High tell us to do. The Most High did not tell us to do man-made traditions and holidays. And man-made religions and traditions and holidays. We only supposed to do the laws and the statutes and commandments, and observe and celebrate the holy days of the Most High Yah. And it's several holy days. You can start with the book of Leviticus 23. And you can also find them in the Apocrypha. And it'll show you And we got many holy days. I mean, a lot of them. You got Feast of Tabernacles, which is one of my favorites. You got Passover. You got the Day of Atonement. You got Purim. You got I'm not even naming all of them. I can't even remember all of them, but I know how to celebrate all of them. I just have to go back and reference my Bible and my Apocrypha. I'm just talking off the top of my head. You have unleavened bread, the Feast of Unleavened Bread. You have so many like feast days and holy days that we celebrate and observe. Like we got the Feast of Dedications coming up. We have the new moon, which is the new month that comes around each month, and then we have our new year, the Hebrew year for Israel. So we have our own holy days and holy convocations that we celebrate. We are not to celebrate Kwanzaa, but the reason why I'm talking about it is because it's so similar to our culture, to the true Israelites. And I was just looking at how she was lighting up the 7 candles with the black, red, and with the green, red, and black, and how she was talking about and how it was inside of a menorah and how it was 7 candles. And that's Israel. We have a menorah and we have our 7 candles. The problem is it's man-made religion, and it's man-made traditions. And she even admitted that it was a tradition that they just do, and their ancestors, and they take the water and spread and spit it out of the cup. And I'm like, that's when it went left. So that's the thing, man. And now I fully understand. It's not like I didn't, but it fully makes you understand why we are being chastised, why we're being cursed like we are, because we participate in that type of foolishness, and then we teach our kids this foolishness, and then we have other cultures to join us, and then we tell our own people, yeah, you celebrate this, you be a part of this, and we wonder why we're in the curses that we're in today. So I hope this video wakes somebody up, and you're interested in my life, in my beliefs, and it'll help you out. But guys, I'm kind of all over the place because this was like a random video. But if y'all go look at my post, my community post, I just posted it, and I was just looking at it, and then when she started telling us to do certain things, I was like, I'm not participating in that. And then she had like she talked about the first fruits of the crops, and if y'all go do your research on Kwanzaa, you'll see how it's so related to who we truly are. The problem is it's a man-made man-made holiday, a man-made tradition. It's not biblical. That's the problem. And the problem I have with so many man-made religions is they are copying off the biblical scripture, but they're not observing it in observing the law, statutes, and commandments properly, and they mix the truth with the lie. And I'm just saying, like, they keep our people asleep, and the Most High allows it because he's not dealing with all our people. All Israel ain't Israel. And now I fully get it and understand it. And I want to say this last thing. As it was getting towards the end, it was 2 hosts. The one of the hosts was talking the whole entire time. The other host was assisting the host that was talking. She walks over to me, another host. She's older than me, and she had like a nose ring, and she had her head wrapped, but she had on Kwanzaa garments, and it was pants, so she wasn't in a dress or a skirt. And so she walks up to me and she says, sis, you are Israel. She says the word sis. She says, sis, you are she didn't say Israelite, but she said Hebrew, because a lot of people that's not in the truth, but they just know about it, they'll refer to us as Hebrews, which you can't say Hebrew Israelite, but we don't refer to ourselves as Hebrew Israelites. We are the true children of Israel. We are Israelites. So when she said that, I just, said yeah, because that way she'll understand. That way I'm not, in case the Most High could be ministering through me to her. So I just said yeah. I said yeah. She said, you want to know how? She said, you know how I knew? She said, what gave it away is your fringes and your border of blue on top of your fringes. I was like, yeah, I know. I was like, yeah. And then she started smiling, and that was that. I walked up to her again, and then she asked me who I congregate with or whatever like that. And so my thing was, she knew who I congregate with when I told her who I congregate with. She knew who it was. And so my thing is, this, but yet you still, observe Kwanzaa and you still celebrate Kwanzaa. So that just goes to show you how asleep our people are, and they have no excuse because the truth and the information is out there. You should no longer be doing these sort of things. So I just wanted to leave that with y'all. I hope this helps somebody out there, because the Most High is dealing sheep. The sheep knows my voice and they will hear. So whoever this was for, I hope it was a blessing to you. Shalom. Hey guys, I wanted to say something else too that's irritating me. When I started keeping this law, being in Babylon the Great, being in the land of the heathen, being over you, and you having to go by what they say do, it's been hard. Like I had a job through a temp agency, and I ended up losing that job. And I asked the recruiter, I said, would it be a problem if I wear modest apparel? I said, it's a working skirt that I can work in. I mean, look at my ancestors. My ancestors worked in long skirts. I mean, the skirts were real. They was like long, like skirts that went down to the floor. And they used to even be running in them dresses, man, through the fields, through the woods, through the swamps and rivers. And if they can do it, I don't understand what the problem is for me wearing a modest skirt or a dress and I'm working. I don't see what the problem is. And the lady said, she said that falls up under your religious beliefs. It falls up under your religious rights. She said, so that's no problem. When she introduced me to the manager at the we call them plantations, where we working on the plantation. I work a 12-hour shift. I did a video a while back. Y'all will have to go back and look at them old videos to see what I'm talking about. I didn't show my face on it. I just kind of talked. I freestyled it by audio, but then I put visuals. Man, do you know the Edomite didn't say nothing to me. The third day, she tells the recruiter, yeah, she can't come back because she was like, she can't come back, guys. She told the lady, she said, yeah, she can't come back because she can't wear that skirt. So I'm saying to myself, like, why would you let me work a 12-hour shift without saying anything, and then wait to the third day and then tell me that I'm not allowed to come back because I have on a skirt and I cannot wear that skirt? When I asked the recruiter, and when you was there and you could have confronted me and sent me home then. Because normally that's the way they do it. They don't wait 3 days later. They send you home the same day, letting you know it's a problem. So that's when I knew there was some BS. When the recruiter told me, she said, I'm going to talk to the president because they are not allowed to do that. We have it's so many women. You're not the only one that dress modest and due to their religion beliefs. Now, this is the thing, guys. The Muslims, none of them be having problems with this. The Muslims, they be covered from head to toe. They be working at the Walmarts and all that. Don't nothing ever be said to them. But the so-called African Americans that woke up and know that they're Israelites and not an African American, once they wake up and they put fringes on their clothes in the border of blue and they start dressing modestly and saying they can't wear pants or shorts, it's a problem. It's a problem. So like, yeah, man. And I was thinking about that state park, and how I'm trying to get free RV parking and full hookups in exchange of me working as a camp host. And they was already like pants and shorts for the uniform. And I told them, and I'm waiting on the answer. I'm just gonna calm down because it's starting. It's grievous, and it's grievous. Trying to keep, not saying that the laws is grievous and the Shabbats, the weekly Shabbats is grievous. That's not what I'm saying, guys. So please do not misconstrued my words. I'm basically saying that in the land of our captivity, with these damn Edomites, it's very, very hard and difficult to keep these law, statutes, commandments, and that's why you gotta really stay prayed up and just follow the law, statutes, commandments to the best of your ability, because they're making it so difficult for you to follow the laws. Like, I'm up here trying to do right, trying to dress modestly, trying to wear my dresses and the skirts, and you got these damn wicked ass heathens sitting up there telling you what you can't do, what you will not and can't do. And I'm just going to ask the Most High to provide, because I could, like I said before, I cannot afford to keep paying this $450 every month. So I'm gonna be writing in my prayer journal. Anyways, guys, this video getting long because ain't nobody gonna listen to all this. It's just too much in my head, and I'm trying to make it all make sense for people that don't know who they are. But for the people that's already woke and that's in the truth, y'all already know. So it ain't gonna be hard. But I'm trying to make it be interesting and make sense so you'll just listen to me. But the Most High, I gotta learn too. And it's sad that our people don't want to dress like a woman should dress. It's sad. Like, this video ain't gonna get no views, ain't gonna get no likes, ain't nobody gonna share it. But they gonna look at other things that don't make no goddamn sense. They gonna look at other people that's halfway fucking naked, might as well be butt ass naked. They gonna look at that type of content. But little old me, that's not talking about stuff that interests them, but I'm trying to edify them. They ain't gonna listen to this. I ain't gonna get not one view or like. But please like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell, because y'all attention span ain't long. So y'all ain't finna listen to me, because this is boring to y'all. Y'all find this to be boring. So I was trying to get my thoughts clear so y'all pretty much follow me and get where I'm coming from. But it's just starting to be hard and hard to keep these laws in the land of our captivity. I'm gonna keep them. That's not what I'm saying. But this wicked ass damn world is being ran by these Edomites, man. The Edomite kingdom, this rulership that's running and ruling the whole earth, that has the military, the America. The Edomite kingdom is running the military, the U.S. military, NATO, and all of that. Those are your so-called Esau descendants. They're ruling over us, and if you don't know who you are, you're gonna be lost. You're not even gonna know what I'm talking about. But now this shit is all making sense, that the wicked will be ruling over us because my ancestors did not obey. So now we're doing the punishment and the sentence of our punishment. But that sentence and punishment will be soon over with. And for the ones like me and others that's keeping the law, statutes, commandments to the best of their ability, that's the ones that's gonna make it. And just like the people that's in the truth saying, it's gonna get harder for us. They gonna start attacking on the true children of Israel that's awakened. They already attacking us. It ain't no start. They already attacking us. Just like, for example, how I lost the damn job a while back because I was trying to keep the law. The same way right now, trying to keep the law, and damn probably ain't gonna be able to find like a state park that's gonna adhere or compromise, not compromise, I can't even cooperate. That's not the word that I was trying to use, but it don't matter. With my beliefs in religion. I don't do religion, but For those of you that don't know who you are, I'm trying to help all audience understand me. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna digress there because I'm getting lost for words, and I'm trying to articulate my words clearly, and I'm just a little tired. But anyways, guys, please like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell.